Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make two different crafts using duct tape. So the first craft we're going to make is a flower pen. So we're going to just take a pen that has a cap, and then you're going to need a Sharpie marker, a pair of scissors. You're going to need duct tape in different colors. So you're going to need one color for the stem, so I'm using green for the stem. And then for the flower, you can use one color, or I'm going to be using two colors. Or if you want to use more than that and have a really colorful flower, you can do that as well. But I have purple and blue duct tape. And then you're going to need a ruler to measure your duct tape. However, I have a cutting mat, and so my mat actually has my ruler right on it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut 2-inch strips with your duct tape, and you're going to need 20 of them. So as you can see, I already have 15, so I did 10 purple, and I'm going to do 10 blue, because we're going to need 20 total. And what I do for this is I take my duct tape and I lay it out on my cutting mat, or you can lay it out on the surface in front of you. Just be careful with where you're laying it out, as it's super sticky, so make sure wherever you're sticking it to is not going to ruin any of the furniture in your house. So I'm going to lay my duct tape out. And I'm going to line it up with the ruler on my mat. And then I'm going to take my Sharpie marker and I'm going to make a little mark everywhere there's 2 inches. So I'm going to make it at the 2-inch mark, 4-inch, 6, 8, and 10. So I have my marks on my tape, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut along those marks. So now I have all 20 strips ready to go. So like I said, I already cut some of them, but you're going to cut them till you have 20 strips, and so I have those ready to go. And then you're going to take one of those strips, and you're going to fold up the bottom corner, and you're going to fold it until there's about 1 centimeter left at the top and along the side. So you're going to fold it so there's a triangle and there's a little bit left on the top and along the side. So I folded up the one corner and I left some space around the edge, and then you're going to fold up the other corner. And so that'll make a triangle at the bottom, and then you're going to have still some tape across the top. And then you're going to take the end of your pen and you're going to hold it so that the sticky part of the tape is down, and you're going to carefully wrap it as tight as you can around the pad. And now we have our first petal. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that to all my squares, and then you're going to wrap them all around the pen. So you can either alternate colors, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all the blue ones in the middle and all the purple ones on the outside. And again, to fold it, you're going to take the bottom corner, you're going to fold it up so that there's about 1 centimeter around the edges. Just like that. And then you're going to take the other corner, fold it up, and make a triangle along the bottom so that there's still some sticky part left out. And then you're going to take it, you're going to hold the sticky part down, and you're going to wrap it as tight as you can. And as you're wrapping, you're going to alternate where you're starting to wrap your petals on so that they're not all ending up in the same spot. And you can slowly move up the pen or so that you're on the tape as you're wrapping so that the flower fills out. So once you have all of the tape at the end of your pen to make your flower, we're going to add the stem. So this is the size flower that I got with my tape, but if you want a larger flower, you can always do more strips that are 2 inches each and go ahead and keep adding them and make your flower even bigger. So I'm going to grab my green tape for my stem, and I'm going to lay it down with the sticky side facing up. So I'm going to take my pen, I'm going to line it up so that the bottom of where the tape is the top of my green tape for my stem. And I'm going to look and I'm going to line it up so that it goes to the end of the pen, but you don't want it to go all the way to the end because we need to be able to write with our pen. So we're going to go until it's just about 1/2 inch from the end of the pen, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap my pen in my green tape. And so now I have my very own flower pen. So I have my pen, and now I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can make your own pencil pouch using a Ziploc bag and some duct tape. So to make your pencil pouch, you're going to need a Ziploc bag, a pair of scissors, and you're going to need your duct tape. You can use just one color, or you can use 2 or 3 and make it super colorful. So I'm going to be using 2 colors today to make mine. And now the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut the bottom of your Ziploc bag off. Now I have a gallon size, but you can also use a quart size to make your pencil pouch. So depending on how big you want your pencil pouch to be is where you're going to cut it. So if you want a large one, you're going to cut it closer to the bottom. If you want a smaller one, you'll cut it about halfway. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut mine about halfway. So now I have my bag ready to go, and now I'm going to take my duct tape and I'm going to start with my first color, and I'm going to start putting tape right underneath where the zipper ends. So I'm going to start with my tape right underneath the zipper, and you're going to want your tape to go off the edge just a bit, about 1 inch on either side so that you can fold it over. And you're going to overlap your tape until it's to the bottom, and you're going to want to make sure there's some left over at the bottom so we can fold it up so that we don't have anything fall out of our pencil pouch. Because if we left it open right now, it wouldn't really do as much good as things would fall right out. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start putting tape on my pencil pouch. And then you're going to take those edges and you're going to just fold them over. And so now I'm at the bottom, so I'm going to add one more piece that's going to overlap this bottom piece, and then I'm going to be folding that up so that it folds up to the other side so that I close the bottom of my bag. So I'm going to flip it over and I'm just going to fold it up so I seal up that bottom of my bag. Then I'll fold those edges in. And now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do the same thing I did on that side, but to the other side. I'm going to start right under the zipper, and I'm going to add my tape until I get to the bottom, and then that bottom piece I'm going to fold under so that it's on the other side, so that bottom is nice and secure and will hold your pencils. So you could leave your pencil pouch just like this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my orange tape, and I'm actually going to add a piece of orange to either edge, and I'm going to fold it over so that my edges are orange. So I'm going to do that on either side, and I'm also going to do it on the bottom so I have an outline of orange around my pink. And so now you have your pencil pouch, so you can do whatever you want with it. You can add designs, you could use your tape and add stripes, you can cut shapes out of your duct tape and you can decorate it. You can grab a Sharpie marker and write your name on it, or whatever you would like, and just have fun decorating it. And then you're just gonna go ahead and open it up, and now you have your own pencil pouch. So you can even take that flower pen and stick it inside, seal it up, and now you have your very own pencil pouch for you to keep your pencils or crayons or markers, whatever you would like. And all you need is a Ziploc bag and some duct tape and a pair of scissors. That's how you make your pencil pouch and your flower pen. I hope you had fun making these crafts today, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!